Alrighty, happy Wednesday. It's July the 12th. We're still in John chapter 1, just one verse, verse 14. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. We observed His glory, the glory as the one and only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. Alright, so the word glory, we observed His glory. Would we know glory if we saw it? John says we beheld, we observed His glory. You see, Bible dictionaries define glory as a majestic beauty or a splendor. You see, interestingly enough, we're told in, I think it's Isaiah, and I didn't look this up, I apologize, but there was nothing beautiful or comely that would draw us to Jesus. Jesus didn't stand out as we see in the movies, this beautiful figure, you see, but there was a glory about Him, and John says we saw His glory. They saw God's splendor in Jesus. They saw Jesus' character. They saw Jesus' attributes, not to mention the fact that they saw His miracles. They saw the way He engaged with people. They saw the way he acted toward things that are wrong. They were amazed at His splendor, at His glory. Yet they knew Jesus. They knew the person Jesus. They knew the Logos. What would it be like to hang out with Jesus? I know Christians say that all along. I mean, we get asked that question. If you could spend time, right, with one person in the Bible, who would it be? Most every Christian I know says Jesus. Well, then Sunday we got to ask the question, if you could spend time with one person in the Bible other than Jesus, who would it be? But that's sort of the goal, right? I mean, as Christians, as believers, as followers of Christ, we want to be in His presence. John, the other apostles, they spent time in Jesus' presence, and it was glorious. You see, we get to spend time with Jesus in His Word, in prayer. Do we appreciate spending that time with Jesus enough that we do it again and again and again? One day, we'll see Jesus face to face. Tuesday, the 27th, when I held Hallie and I cried, that little baby, I got a glimpse of God's glory, and I thanked God for it. John 1:14, the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we observed His glory, the glory as the one and only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth.
See you next time.
Oh, I forgot it. Sorry. My nose was itching and